Let's continue onwards. I see you there. That was longer than I expected. That's entirely on me. Right, so we want floaty. Letter Tapper Relic. Recording device. Device? A device used before the fall. Looks pretty worn and the screen does not display anything. I assume that this is going to be usable by somebody, some kind of collector. Ow. Doing well at this avoiding damage thing, aren't I? Battle of the Clouds. I win. Interesting. Apparently there was another exit to this room. Ow. So this is linking up to the bottom. Okay. So it requires a little bit more accuracy. That looks breakable. It's not, but it looks it. I wonder if there's any indicator of breakable walls and stuff. I've just noticed the Estus flask, such as it is also... I'll just punch that. Yes, I can. Oh, so that's a one-way barrier. Couldn't have got through there if we'd come down to it. Right, this is the bit that we've already been to, but we haven't been through here. Hi. Nice brain in a jar. Your coat is singed a little. Are you okay? Oh, yes, I'm all right. I was just so excited I didn't realise a Florx was in the vicinity. My coat paid the price of my enthusiasm. I spotted this weird relic from before the fall. It looked like a letter tapper, but it was intact. A letter tapper? Consider my interest piqued. Maybe I can get it for you. Where is it? You're not afraid of a Florx? Well, how can I turn down such a kind offer? I'll mark down where I spotted it. It's the thing we've already picked up, isn't it? Yeah. So, what is this thing? I don't rightly know, and that's the beauty of it. See? It's got all the letters of the alphabet lined up here, just like an old letter tapper I've seen in books. It's a typewriter, it's a keyboard, isn't it? I see, but nothing happens when you tap on the letters. You're quite right. Then there's this kind of flat part, some kind of window, but nothing behind it. It's a laptop. I've never seen anything like it, not in one piece. What are you going to do with it? I'm going back to Blightmoor to study it. Now I just need the city to approve of my lab. Anyway, see you there. Okay. Hello. What are you doing here? What does it look like I'm doing? Playing around with a wooden stick? I thought this place was a refueling station. Well, you're not wrong. This is a refueling station, but it's not doing much of that lately. And why is that? Are you sure I'm nosy, pal? Well, I see you mean well, so I'll tell you. The pipes carrying the unrefined ferrux to the Badlands have stopped working. But the pipes are not the problem. It's that damned pump that keeps turning off for no good reason. These peeps. Yes, these are peeps, clearly. These pipes seem to lead not just here, but to the core too. Activating this pump may help us get inside. I can help with the pump. What do you even use unrefined ferrux for? Well, I much prefer refined ferrux, but we all know the few that's left is off limits in the Fornax storage, so we might do with unrefined ferrux. Anyway, about the pump. Let's give it a good whack. It's an old thing that needs some tough love to stay active. I'm all out of conversation juice, and this stick requires my undivided attention. So what was it that we needed to whack? Don't know, but we've got everything in this room. We don't have everything in this room, however. Contact damage. Dislike. I thought that looked vaguely suspicious. Mostly because otherwise why would you have a lift there? Oh, bollocks. Another logic block. Still, not everything in this room. Interesting. Ah, maybe something in the top left? Also, why is that platform above our heads sparking? There's no way of looking down, is there? No. Ah, there's going to be something... Something up there, maybe? Unsure. I don't know about that. That's through there, yeah. Right. I think we go back down. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. I thought that was a panel. No. Floaty. Oh, geez. Almost floated right into the electrosa floaty. That was way funnier in my head. Keep on going, yes. Right, let's go and save the game. And then head to the left. Exploration so far has been very entertaining. Combat is alright, but realistically, this is a game built around the biomorphing. Must admit, not a massive fan of the contact damage, but ah. Ah. We can't get over there. Hold Oh, we can't get over there. Okay. So, are we going to have to find a way of traveling across the wires, I suppose? Maybe we can somehow biomorph into one of those white glowy things that travels along the wires? But yeah, we can't go that way, so we're going to have to... I have to go down this way. Oops. So we didn't actually go down here. I see you there. The fact that they seem to be hidden under these signs so you can't punch down to them. Only take 2 hits. Oh. A secret. Raw materials can be used to upgrade mementos. Oh. A map station. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Interesting. The right stick just moves the map faster. Okay. So we're getting down towards... I wonder why it's giving us that here. Also interesting, that counted as a thing to find in the room. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Oops. Oh dear. The Gorgazer. Okay, so that upped the challenge a little bit. It was this way. I am wondering whether we lose all of our currency if we die before collecting it. Also, where's it going to put our currency? Is it going to put it before the boss room? Like a game with quality of life? Or is it going to put it inside the boss room? No, before the boss room. That's kind of it. Right. Okay, so you can't... That's going to kill me. The heal mechanic is very slow, so you don't have much in the way of a window. Don't seem to be doing a lot of damage to this fellow. Bit of a run back as well, to be fair. Would kind of like there to be a save point just outside his room. Oh. Yeah, the hitboxes seem quite large for things. Obviously, this is purely anecdotal, but just in terms of the feel, it feels like I'm getting hit an awful lot. I mean, I don't like contact damage anyway. And I will always advocate for games no longer having contact damage, because I think it's an outdated concept when, you know, games can do this better in other ways. We've got to get past this guy, haven't we, to make progress. So... see what I mean? Attacks carry forwards as well, so it's really easy to get carried into the hitbox of an enemy. Right, where am I going? Up and then right. That doesn't take you horizontal. Well, yeah, I mean, it takes you horizontally a little bit, but... why are some of these enemies electrified? Is it because they're... oh. We can't get there. Okay. Right, we've got no map markers, no custom map markers either, so we couldn't get down there. I think maybe we have to get past this guy then. We've actually got more range than I give it credit for. I think that's part of what's causing the... yeah, see, if you've got enemies that have got attacks like that, you don't need it to do contact damage as well. There's no need for it. You've got obviously telegraphed attacks, you've got projectiles, you've got fairly wide melee hits. You don't need contact damage as well. That's just overkill. And I feel like that could potentially make the game a lot less fun. Yeah, I got stuck in a corner and the slide doesn't take you far enough to get you out of his contact damage hitbox. That's going to be a source of frustration. It already is a source of frustration. You just don't need contact damage. You know, your enemies have all got very obvious attack telegraphs, so just go with that. Don't bother with artificial difficulty of adding contact damage to the mix. There's no need for it. But again, very few people seem to listen to me when it comes to this kind of thing. There are actually people that just really like contact damage. I don't know why. It doesn't make you... right, there's no... a little bit more of a tell. Oh, he's done a jump. Is he going to land somewhere specific? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a very large enemy. And therefore, there's only so many places you can go to get out of his massive hurt box. But yes, the charge attack that he does his little kind of hoof the ground, and then he just seems to go into it without any kind of... It feels like he needs an extra step of animation there, just to kind of lurch into. Oh, there's no point going for him because he... Oh, that hit anyway. Ah. Ah, damn it. What? There's a cooldown on the slide, which, considering what you are asking of us there, with the speed of those attacks and the fact that you actually cannot jump them because you're just going to get hit by the one above, that feels a little bit unfair. And yeah, his hitbox is large for causing you damage. I just think it'd be a better fight without the contact damage. Nope. Oh, I've got no... Yeah, see, there's no way of avoiding those. Because they fly out so fast, you either have to be jumping or sliding. And because the slide has a cooldown for God knows what reason, I don't understand why the slide has a cooldown. It's got like a 1 second cooldown. Don't get me wrong, I like the animation for it. I guess I'm supposed to do this. Yeah. Guess I'm supposed to... Damn it. He's too wide. If I was to try and dash through him then, I would get hit. Because our slide doesn't take us far enough. Avoiding damage is the issue with this fight. Because of contact damage. And it is proving to be unnecessarily frustrating. I don't like the design. I don't think it's a good choice for the tools that you have given us. Oh, feck off! He's got so much range and we don't have the tools to get out of the way. Which is... it's turning this into a fight based more around luck than any kind of skill. And that's not what you want. You know, you want your player to feel like if they died, it was their fault. But I don't feel like it's my fault because I don't feel like I've got the tools that I need in order to actually just even get out of the way. Just get rid of the contact damage. That was greedy. But it worked. Oh, demo over. Ah. 69. Nice. Creatures Biomorph, 23 out of 29. Arenas completed 2 out of 2. Raw materials found 2 out of 2. Laventiums found. Vital modules found 0 out of 1. Skolgatos found 1 of 2. Letter tappers found 1 of 1. Music disc found 1 of 2. Logic blocks found 3 out of 3. Memento sockets found 0 out of 1. 1 of 4 mementos found. 2 of 5 chips found. Quite a lot of things not found. Oh, it does say there it will vanish the next time you die. Okay. So we've got a few things that we can go and find in order to 100% this demo. And yes, the boss comes back. So we can't get past the boss to complete the quest. Right, I'm going to... Where's that screenshot gone? If I bring that up on my other monitor, because you know they wouldn't have said this if it weren't possible to actually get all of these things in the demo. It's hello, Steam, hello. No, apparently Steam just doesn't want to open the screenshots folder. That's super helpful. Where do I put actually store? Where do I store my? There I am. Okay. Oh, that's really small. Okie dokie. Is this capturing the mouse cursor? It is. Let's not leave it there. So, we are short a vital module, which I'm assuming will give us more health. Oh, we can... Maybe... I wonder if we can go back to the ship in the demo. Well, it wasn't a ship, was it? To whatever it was. Can't jump through those. Yes, they take a chunk of damage from forward and back, but not from their heads. Kind of a shame that it doesn't let us kind of keep the boss progress, but just... Ow. so we can't in any way, I think, in this demo, get over there. Whether the big spiky wall will be there in the actual game, no clue. Right, I think that some of these enemies are electrified to show that they're slightly harder versions of actual enemies. I think that is what is being shown. Ah. Nope. What did we say it was? A vital module. That's an extra heal, isn't it? That would be really useful. But quite off the beaten track. But I do like the fact that it shows us that the room is not done. I've always been a big fan of that. Not a fan of the contact damage at all. I'm going to keep on saying this. I don't expect the devs to change it because it tends to be deliberately chosen for reasons. But I really dislike contact damage as a mechanic. I'd argue that that's my only real kind of piece of feedback. The fact that contact damage sucks. Computer guy is above us. Hello. What? Ah! Welcome to the city registry. Would you like to build something? Maybe I do. What does it cost to build a house? In this economy? Not much, really. Lightmore welcomes everybody and pays for most of it. Oh, that sounds nice. Don't get your hopes too high, buddy. This city requires blueprints to be approved by the architect to make sure everything's up to standards. The architect likes to take walks. Long walks. All around Ilios. I haven't seen his bespectacled face in over a month. That may dampen your homeowner's dreams, Harlow. Anyway, feel free to browse the city registry. If you have a blueprint already approved by the architect, I can build it. Oh. Talk to Boyd and learn how to fast travel. But we've also got the Restorer's Shop. The place to go if you want Marl to polish and fix your mementos. So we don't need to pay for these. We just get to build them. Nice. Right. If we talk to... Hello. Way to go, cutie. We can now proceed to the next phase of my experiments. I need you to find safes out there in the world and upgrade them. You just need some safe kits. Then try sending yourself from one safety to another. I'll monitor it from here. Yes, we can finally stop walking and start zipping around Ilios. As if you were the one walking. Anyway, this new method of travelling seems pretty fast. Fast travel, if you will. I already upgraded the safe outside, free of charge. You're very welcome, cutie. I also found this weird-looking weapon thing while working outside. Here, do with it as you like. I've no use for it. And finally, here's 5 safe kits. That's all my tracking centre can monitor for now. Expand the centre to track more. Simple as that. A set of tools in perfect condition given by Boyd. Pain Legion. Okay. Release multiple quick attacks with a long-reach weapon, so it's a spear. This actually can only be done at a safe. Anything over in the corner? No. Right. Oh, that's got a cooldown on it. Two-second cooldown. Okay. What's the fast travel menu look like? Nothing much at the moment. That's really slow to... Oh no, right stick is much quicker to navigate. For reasons. Hello? You're the stranger everyone's talking about. Please don't rub it in. My bad, kiddo. Didn't mean to offend. They say you're bound for the Athenaeum. If you stumble on any ancient and amazing things, you can bring them back to me. That's right up my alley. Do you collect artifacts? We call them mementos around here. And I don't collect them as much as I restore them. If you find old mementos in need of love, I could fix them up for you. That sure sounds like a sweet deal. What's the catch? I do need to set up shop in order to practice my trade. The architect lost my shop's blueprint and now I need to retrieve it. Oh, that one. I would have vouched for its construction, even though I had no idea it was for you. That's what Kodu was working on. That's what Kodu was working on? That's why Kodu was working on it? Thanks, kiddo. You should work fast. Send me aside if you need mementos fixed. I will do. But first... Sal. A playful and loyal little Scargatto. He is fond of birds, especially the blue ones. Brake shoes, turnbuckles, skyhooks, left-handed O-rings. I've got everything for your adventuring needs. Let me kit you out. Get ready to be amazed. Ooh. Summon a flying helper that shoots bullets at enemies and disappears when you take damage. A 30-second shield. Memento socket. Yoink. 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 Oh, you're a different person. Oh, I see. Ah, so cost in plaques plus cost in resources. Okay. And he can upgrade our general weapons. Little helper. I might set that to... And that costs us one, whatever those are. Let's upgrade our basic attack. For now. So all of this stuff would have been super useful before we took on the boss. But hey, I can say I beat the boss without upgrading anything. Because I'm so awesome at game now. I am not. These things. Okay, so we can... I'm going to put little helper on the circle. And we can slot... Ah. Interesting. So the numbers are for... Okay, so the number in the top left is the level. The number in the top right is how many memento slots it takes. So right now we can't actually... We can equip those two, but we can't equip that with them. Or with one of them. Just because of how many it takes. Hello? What are you looking at? The ruins of a great city. What else is there to look at? They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, aren't they? Like a sunset. They kind of upset me. I don't know what ruined them. Knowing what caused this won't help us live our daily lives. I see what you mean, but it couldn't hurt to know. There's so much I forgot. You have some kind of amnesia. Remembering is all well and good, but you have to remember to live in the present, not just the past. Heh. I'm starting to see why Lameth wanted me to help the people of Blightmoor. Yes, Lameth understands that we need to look to the future. Maybe you can help me by trying to make this place a little more beautiful, one step at a time. We need to learn to focus on what we have, what we can do instead of what we lost, what we cannot do. Maybe try that sometime. Maybe I'll try that sometime. So, yeah, she's in charge of unboarding up things, I guess. So, throughout the game, we are going to unboard various things. How am I getting... Ooh. Just wondering how I'm getting down to that thing underneath us. Okay. So I assume this means it lasts 15 seconds. I imagine it's not going to go through... Oh, no, it is. So this lasts until we take damage, did it say? Ah, that's where that's going to be. How's the... Still waiting for the butcher? Ah, you're here. Joyfully singing under the rain? Boss, it's that strange musician. You know, the one that stands in the weirdest of places. Hey, Will. Glad to see you safe. Oh, hello, Harlow. Want to hear some mad beats? What am I saying? Of course you do. Sometimes I wonder if this bard even listens to anything we say to him. I just finished recording a piece inspired by Blightmoor. Drum roll, please. The name of this masterpiece is Blightmoor's Ballad. Pretty good name, eh? Add it to the jukebox when you have a chance. Thanks. The jukebox is right there. The bar. You can play it in the bar. It's right there. Oh, hey, you're Lameth's new buddy. We just met. I bet you have your own crackpot theory why our civilization collapsed, eh? Everybody does. Maybe there was a war? Ah, absolutely there was a war. I've been scavenging the weapons in the dunes of time my whole career. There's just no end to them. As countless as these weapons may be, I doubt they're the reason everything went to hell, though. War grinds you down, slowly takes everything from you and gives nothing back. But when the fall occurred, everything hooked to Ferox stopped working. There could be no war without Ferox-powered weapons, so what happened? Hey, you're Lameth's new friend, aren't you? Are you going to join our little group? You're in a group with Lameth? Yeah, we're trying to power up the spheres. It sends us digging into old ruins in hopes of understanding what happened. You know, the fall. What exactly is the fall? Machines stopped working, is that all there is to it? Yeah, it's not so simple. Some say we've ran out of Ferox, but I'm a driller, if you didn't notice, so I find it hard to believe. The mountain has rivers of it. Go and see for yourself. It's common knowledge. You could swim in the damn thing, but that might kill you. Interesting theory. Present for information. It might help us. What is Ferox? So, it wasn't that. Nah, Ferox is what monsters are born from. That's why drilling's such a dangerous job. You must be from very far away. Why? I've never seen anyone who looks like you in my whole life. Except maybe in scary books for kids. No offence. None taken? Offence taken. Order a drink and don't pay. That'll teach you some respect. Ha! Did you get into the database? Not yet. I wanted to ask you about this area. Why is it half ruins? Everything in Helios is half ruins. Barely any technology works anymore. That's why I asked for your help with the spheres. I'll take any aid I can get if it means helping my fellow citizens. Oh, I see. How can we activate the other spheres? I don't know, but I bet you could find out in the Athenaeum. Remember the database I told you about in the Dunes of Time? It sure seems obvious when he says it like that. Him and his impeccable moustache. What sort of creature are you, anyway? I've never seen anything like you outside of scary stories for children. I wish I knew. The jukebox isn't working! Yeah. I guess that'd be something that is only in the full game. So, we've found 2 Skagatos. We've got 2 music discs. We've got the memento socket from the shop. We've got the other mementos. We haven't found a vital module yet. Nor have we got all the creatures biomorph. Let's see if we can actually go back to this island. / prison / whatever it was. Keep trying to double jump. It's like, I don't have one. Yeah, okay, we can go straight back. I accidentally pressed up then. Let's pretend that we didn't see that. And obviously I could cut it out of the video, but I ain't going to do that. Right, so we should be able to... Straight into it. And the cooldown, of course, doesn't start until then. Ow. Why am I taking so much damage all of a sudden? Right, so we have a save point through here. Hold on, that upgrade. Oh yeah, we can turn it into a teleport point. Fast travel. Probably no need to have done that, but it's done now, so... Right, we can now hover across spikes. So if we go to the bright pink room, I don't know why it's bright pink. I assume there's a reason why it's bright pink. Now, if we do that one. Aha! Ah! Plus 10 vital energy. So that's giving us 10 more HP. Ah, that doesn't let us get through there. So I actually need the ability to... Hold on, is that... That wall looks smashable, doesn't it? And that's why it looks smashable. Oh. Oh, that just loops round. Okay. So I get... Ooh, hello. I guess we're just looking for enemies that we can... Right, that was where we got the gloves in the first place. Maybe we... Maybe we can't. Ugh. No, that's one that we've already had. Yeah, all of these enemies are ones that we've already taken control of. So we're not getting... I'm wondering if this kind of goopy barrier here is for demo reasons. Yeah. Well, I guess... that little turret thing does not really what I was expecting. I was expecting it to do a very different kind of damage. Right, let's try the fast travel. Blah, 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 blah. So same animation as when we die. That's fine. Meet the anthropologist in Blightmoor. We've done that, haven't we? I thought we'd done that. There's you. I guess it just hasn't updated because demo would be my guess. Hello. My voice is starting to feel a bit croaky, so I'm going to stop doing the voices. Ah. There's even notes for big telescope. Okay, so we can go and build. There's quite a lot available in this demo, but again, it's a press demo. It's for the media. There's no doubt in my mind that this man is a construction worker. Okay. Ah. Yes, this is actually where we went, isn't it? Hello! Whee! No letter tapper can resist them, her, it. Ah, okay, so they're going to be collectible logs, Bens. We are blessed to live in such a time of convenience. Clearly they're going to scroll. Doesn't actually let us scroll. Any more letter tappers? Okay. So we have done a good chunk of stuff. I'm feeling like... I don't know if this is being captured, but the game is starting to stutter a little bit. Can you see that when it's scrolling? There's just an ever so slight jerkiness to the movements. It's not doing it all the time, but it is doing it sometimes. Yeah, I assume we can't do anything with that or that. So those are kind of long-term side quests, whereas this is the main quest that we can't actually do anything with. When it says creatures biomorphed, I'm wondering then if that's the total number of enemies that we've found in the areas that we are able to get to, which would be an interesting statistic to track, because essentially it would mean that you have to be very clear on what enemies you have in your game. And you have to track. Oh dear Lord. This isn't going the right way. I want to go right first. Oh, camera went a little bit wonky there. Yeah, that now does a chunk more damage when jumping on their heads. Hold on. No. I thought there might be something behind that we could get to, but there is not. Just gonna jump straight into that. Okay. So why? Why did we not go left here? Is it something that we cannot get to? Ah, it is. Some method of getting up and over there. I wonder if there is a kind of wall climb or something. But yeah, there's two ways out of that room, and we can't get to either of them. And we can't get up there. Yeah, we need a double jump to be able to make more progress that way. Oh, and this guy we need... Yeah. If I had the ability to add custom map markers to remind myself why I couldn't access a thing, that would be great. But actually, I think we've probably got everything. It's kind of a shame, and this is very much only a demo thing. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that we can't see that demo completion statistic after we've completed it once. I'm quite tempted now, though. Ah, hold on, there's a thing over there. We're not going to be able to get through that, are we? Oh, no, never mind. Spear Sliver. When taking damage from... That's Thorns damage. Let them back a bit. And that's everything in that room. Nice. Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna run into everything because I'm bad at video games. Okay. Let's have another go at this boss and see how much of a difference, if any, these upgrades actually make. Yeah, that makes a chunk. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes a difference, as does the fact that I knew what was coming. Yeah, so creatures biomorph 23 out of 29. So we've got everything else. But apparently there were some creatures somewhere that we just didn't biomorph. That's kind of weird because I'm pretty certain I did all of the ones that I could get to. 88% of the demo. Shrug. Who knows? Either way, entertaining, but if there's one piece of feedback that I feel quite passionately about, it's just that the contact damage it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It doesn't add anything except a level of frustration. It's almost like the developer isn't confident enough that there is enough of a challenge without it. You know, it's like, oh, well, you know, if we don't have our players dying a few times, then they're going to whiz through the content that we've got. So we'll put contact damage in so that they can, you know, be constantly just clipping things and losing health that way, and it'll be more challenged. It's like, that's not challenging. Contact damage does not add to challenge. It's a level of frustration. You don't feel that you've done a good job of overcoming things if it's like, oh, I've avoided all the contact damage, well done me. Attacks, yeah, oh yeah, I dodged that attack really well, oh, I timed that just right. Contact damage doesn't allow for that feeling of skill. Contact damage is just a source of frustration. That's just my opinion. That has been a 2.25 hours, almost 2.5 hours look at the Biomorph Media Demo. I really like a lot of the things that they've done. In fact, I like pretty much everything except the contact damage. Everything else has been really cool. I like the art, I like the music. I do wish there was full voice acting, because then you wouldn't have to listen to me trying to pretend to be multiple people. But yeah, I'm intrigued by the story. I like the kind of charm style systems. I do definitely like the way you can set monster abilities to the face buttons once you've morphed into them enough. I feel like that's a nice way of dripping in Metroidvania style abilities. It'll be interesting to see how that progresses later on. But for now, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this first video of 2024, let me know down below. Did you have a good New Year's if you celebrated that kind of stuff? If you don't celebrate that kind of stuff, are you well? I hope you are well. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support last year. Fingers crossed I can put out the kind of content that you are all looking for this year. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.